This female teacher deliberately showed off her sheer stockings to the male student beside her, hoping he would pick up on her hint. The boy wasn't quite sure at first, so he purposely stayed behind after class was dismissed. Using the pretext of asking a question, he got some alone time with the teacher. As he returned a textbook, he intentionally brushed against her calf. The teacher didn't object, confirming his suspicions. As their eyes met, a forbidden romance had quietly begun. He took the initiative to help the teacher gather teaching materials upstairs, but he accidentally broke something, and the teacher rushed over to help. However, the principal happened to pass by nearby, giving them an excuse to get close and intimate. Afterwards, as they gazed at each other upstairs, desire filled their eyes. In a dim corner, they experienced physical pleasure together for the first time. Back in the classroom, the boy surreptitiously wiped away the lipstick mark, not realizing the teacher had seen through his intentions from the very first day of school. So, what led to the beginning of this relationship? Ellie, the 37-year-old English teacher, was elegant, sexy, and exuded the allure of a mature woman. When she arrived to teach a new class, she immediately noticed the handsome Stevie. His chiseled features made her want to get to know this young man better. The students, in the throes of puberty, were curious about matters between men and women, their hormones raging. They would often discuss adult topics in class. Ellie was well aware of what was on their minds. After school one day, Ellie asked Stevie to stay behind. She didn't care what the others thought, but she hoped Stevie wasn't having inappropriate thoughts too. Stevie's heart raced nervously. Ellie then told him to take the note out of his right pants pocket and read it aloud to her, but he couldn't bring himself to, because the contents were all about sex. Seeing this, Ellie took it and read it herself. It turned out to be a survey about men's endurance issues. However, Ellie wasn't angry upon seeing this. She said with interest that this aligned with her experience.
Jag tror herrarna har en något överdriven uppfattning om den manliga potensen. Alla svar utom möjligtvis Olles är en produkt av rent önsketänkande.
Stevie was surprised the female teacher would discuss such things with him. In that moment, he felt Ellie was so approachable. Later, Ellie had him clean up some flies above the blackboard. Suddenly, from up there, he caught a glimpse of her fair, alluring neck. It instantly ignited a flame of desire within him. It was from this moment that Stevie began to have other ideas about this English teacher. Sensing something, Ellie turned her head and met Stevie's gaze. However, she said nothing and simply turned back around, allowing him to continue sneaking glances at her. He relished this feeling. From that day on, Stevie became deeply infatuated with her. Due to copyright issues, we can only share the story up to here. Those interested can check out the original source material. Retry Claude can make mistakes.